Okay, so let's just get ahead with the question itself. And so the first question, before starting, a few things are important. What is the glitch in the system? Observe here. Hmm. Actually, my system itself has a glitch, so I'll just take care of that. The writing pad was not connected well. Let's see. It should be working now. Yeah, it's working. Hmm. Okay, what I was telling is the glitch. First, the Ohm's law. It has been given in different question that battery is connected this way, that way. For example, this question, and it might try to confuse you. But if you remember that Ohm's law is V equal to IR, means only there are three variables. That's it. If they have not given, let's say here they have not given resistance R, how you can find out? V by I, as easy as that, equal to R, simply that R moved over there. Okay, now the second glitch in the system is the resistor firewall bypass. It means a few simple things are there, like the series one. Series is very easy. Series connection, R of total, so R of total of series equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3, like that, easiest. In parallel, it's not difficult, just everything in reciprocal. 1 by Rp, that's total in the parallel, equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2, so on. Okay, but do you know one thing? 99% of the students and 99% of the time they do a mistake. Can you guess what mistake? Let's say they have done this way and they found out 1 by Rp equal to, let's say, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Okay, so equal to, they found 2 by 2, since denominators are the same, equal to 1. Okay, here it will work. But what if there was one more value, 1 by 2? Now what you will find? You will find plus 1 by 2, and here you will get 3 by 2, and that's your resistance, isn't it? Wrong. Since it was in parallel 1 by Rp, you have to take the reciprocal. Therefore, the resistance in parallel will not be 3 by 2 but 2 by 3. This is very important. This is where the students make mistake. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now this one I have given idea. We will also practice some questions, very interesting questions. Even we will solve this one. Okay, you also should try. And before that, let's see the other glitches. So the third glitch in the system is the Joule's law of heat, or the heating effect, where H equal to I square R T, where the main thing is time. Student get confused with the time because the time concept apply with not minute or hours, which is given in the question as minute or hours, but this must be in seconds. Okay, so rest of these two glitches I'll say in a while, but before that, let's have a question and take a look at this question. Also, if you want, you should take a screenshot of which part you like. Take a look at this question and try to solve it. I'll explain in a while. Before that, let's see who asked what in the chat. I want to check the chat once, and I should be checking it live. I should do it. Okay, so someone, Jhansi Moa, I think Krishna's grandma's ID that might be, said good morning, sir. Okay, that's okay. I'll keep that with me so that I could keep on observing who chatted what. Hmm. So now, did you understand this thing? Same material. In case of 4 same material, means material is same, so the its resistivity will be the same. Now we have to get minimum resistance. Okay, if the diameter and the length of wire are different. So in one wire the diameter is d by 2 and length is l by 4. So diameter by 2, half of it, and length is fourth. Similarly, in the second one, it's 4 times less, or divide by 4, fourth part you can say, and in the length it increased. So they are asking minimum. What formula? Guess it. It's resistance formula. So I'll take it in a separate place. We'll solve it. So R equal to rho into L by A. Okay, and area means it depends on the diameter, which is area equal to rho into L will be just length itself, no change. Area will be pi r square. R can be written as d by 2 square, which can be given as E into uh, rho into 4L. This 2 went over there, that's a 4L by d square. So this is the simple version. We can just ignore pi for the for like this question, because we don't have to calculate the actual value. If you write also, it doesn't matter, but why to write unnecessary? Even you can ignore rho, because rho is not required. Currently we have to focus only, can you guess on what? L and D. Now to get this value smaller, R smaller, what value should be bigger? L or D? Let's have an example now. Let's say we need x to be small and we have p by q. Okay, p by q. Let's have p bigger, p equal to 1, and q smaller. So p bigger, no? Let's take it 10 and q smaller, 5. We get 10 by 5, that's 2. Now let's do vice versa. I'll make q as bigger. So x2 equal to p by q, where p equal to 5 and q is 10. Now what? 1 by 2 equal to 0.5. Means in this question denominator should be bigger, then only we will get less resistance. Did you understand? Sometime I also. But it's live chat going on, so if you have difficulty you can ask. Oh, some of you are greeting good morning. So it's Likit. Okay, good morning Likit. Good morning Karthik. Karthik I mean. And who is this? Likit again. Okay, good morning. Okay, so that earlier ID, it's Likit's. Yes. No, that's Kartikeya. Okay, fine. So Likit or Kartikeya or any of the other student, if you do not understand any of what is going on, you can ask me. Okay, but I think this part is very easy. Now, I will give a few minutes to you people, a few seconds. Just guess which one is correct. A, B, C, or D. You can also try replacing the values 2D in the given formula. I have created an easy formula for you people. So instead of A, I have written this D square. Try it. I am waiting. It will take a few seconds. Now, till you people are thinking, I'll start solving and let's see which one getting less resistance. Okay, so in the option A, we'll put D2. So R will be E into L, that doesn't matter. L by simply I can write down D square. D square. And L value in this is D by 2 and L is 4. So L by 4 by D by 2 since it's square in the formula. So we get L by 4 by D square by 4. 4 cancel. So final value is L by D square. That is what we are getting. Means not much difference. We are almost getting same thing. Okay. So this is the number one value in A. And it doesn't look much different than the normal one. And now Krishna joined. Okay. Good morning. If you understand this, you can try. And you lazy fellow, none of you are trying to guess the correct answer. That's one nice thing that you all are responsive. So that's a good thing. Anyway, so let's try the B. B. Here D by 4. So R will be, I'll directly put the value 4L as it is, D by 4 whole square, that we get 4L by D by 4. What is 4? That's 16. 4 square is 16. 14 I have written. 16. Okay. So it actually increased the resistance. Actually, wait a minute. Yes, it actually increased so much. Okay. 16 4 ja. Can you tell? 64 L by D. So this is actually a bigger value. Okay, we have to get small value, but we got bigger value 64 times. So this is not answer, and this is obviously smaller. So this could be answer, but this not the answer. Now let's try the other one. So I'll try a different place. Yes, where, where? Here. I'll try the next part over this here in this box. Guess na? Guessing is very easy. So Krishna, Likhit and Karthik, guess which one is the correct answer. Write in the chat which one is correct. And also tell me, am I audible? You can listen to me or see me. My sound is coming correct. I can't I can't hear myself. So tell me once. Okay, so C option. C is 2D and simply L. So we get R equal to L by 2D, which is L by D actually, the formula D square. Let's put the value. L will be L and D will be 2D square, which is smaller, L by 4D. Now 4D square actually. Now this could be correct answer. I will say why. Here you see denominator became big. If denominator is big, the total answer is small, as we learned earlier. So here denominator is somewhat big, but here denominator is even bigger. So this is not correct answer. Now there is a fight between two answers, the C and the D. Okay, let's find out, can D get even smaller value of resistance, or C will be the correct and final answer. Before going ahead, I am going to check my own sound in my own mobile. I have also corrected myself because you lazy fellow did not even answer the sound is coming loudly or not. Don't be lazy. It's a study. It's important for your future. So, am I sounding clear? Before going ahead, I'm going to check my own mobile. Yeah, I have also corrected myself. So that's nice. Yeah, it's working, man. Now we have to focus on C and D, and now the final one, D. So we got the formula R equal to L by D square, which is the new formula for this question. Actual formula is R equal to rho into L by A. Okay, don't get confused. This is the actual formula. So let's put the values. Okay, who thinks C is correct and who thinks D is correct? Once mention that in the comment. And I'm going to put the values. Equal to L is 2L currently as per the given value, and D will be 4D whole square. Let's do it. Will be equal to 2L as it is. 4 square is 16 and D square is D. 2 2 ja 2 8 ja. So 8 जल्दी से जा. L equal to L by 8D square, which is the correct answer. Now we got the correct answer. This 8D. So D is the correct answer, and yes, D is the correct answer. Here C was 4D square, whereas the D1 is 8D square. Obviously denominator is the biggest, so D is correct. Okay, so one glitch in the system we have taken advantage of. Now let's see the second one. Overall, these are the values we found out. Okay, this is a trick. Whenever they are giving a fraction like this and they are asking to find the value big or small, like here which one is big or small, or here we have to find R will be big or small. There's a simple trick. As I told, where is that thing? Listen, if whenever you got fraction and you want to find which number is big or small, keep one simple thing in mind. If numerator is big, the number is big, and if denominator is big, the number is small. That's it. Now denominator is biggest in this one, option D, and that's why our answer is correct. Next question is this. Okay. Let's see what is the question. Do you think it's hard or easy? Don't you think? I think a lot. But since we solved a nice question, I think we should be celebrating. Let's see. Okay, before going ahead, let's just take a look at the question and try to see what they mean, because many times they don't even know what do they mean. What is the voltage? 4 volt. And what is the current? 100 milliampere. Do you think something is off in what is given? Current is given in ampere or milliampere? Yeah, that's the thing. So try it once. Also tell me in the comment how do you feel or like about this thing. I mean, currently one student is, that's me. Okay, so that question was correct and let's celebrate it. Oops, don't know what sound was that. Now let's celebrate it. Yeah, now it sounds much better. And I'll continue that because I like it this way. Anyway, someone is live. I want to know who is that. So tell me who is that. I can't see because everyone's comments I'm getting in the live one. Now, when a 4-volt battery is connected across an unknown resistor. Let's have it a battery. Let's call it 4-volt. Let's connect it to a resistor and let's say current is going on. The value of the resistance of the resistor. Now, which formula? V equal to IR or Mr. IR. So now let's just replace I. But again, V is 4, that's good. I is 100. Is it correct? We need 1 ampere. And how we get 1 ampere? By dividing with 1000. Because 1000 milliampere is 1 ampere. We get it like 1 by 10 ampere. Yeah, I mean 0 cancel. Okay, now let's put the value. So V by I equal to R and I will go over there. V by, what is V? Put the values. Once you put the value and try to get it, let's see who gets the correct answer. It's 4, 40, 400 or 0.4. What's the resistance? Till you find out or till you guess, I'll try. Let's see who gets it correct. So 4 by 1 by 10 equal to R. Oh, so this is here what confuses the students sometimes. There is a very simple trick. This is denominator and this is the denominator of denominator, like minus into minus plus. So denominator into denominator goes numerator. Simple. So that's equal to 40 ohm. Now, who thought it's correct? Who got the correct one? 40. B is 40. Okay, that's it. It's this much easy if you understand the concept. Now let's see the third glitch in the system. Where is that? Where is that? Yeah, here's that. The Joule's law of heating. And it's a simple thing, like you just need to care about what is I, that's current, R, and time as already I said. Now I square is given over here, so the current flowing through it matters a lot. If you did not observe this carefully, observe it once and then I will give a question. Nice question. So let's see. I got a nice question which was asked in 2020. I have a list of those questions actually, by the way. So here it is. Take a look. Now, do you remember the Joule's law of heating? I will tell you once what is the Joule's law of heating. Okay, remember the uh, as per the formula, it's already given H equal to I square RT. I it's not bright. We need bright. H equal to I square RT. So the heat generated in a circuit is directly proportional to the resistance and time, and it's directly proportional to the square of the current flowing through it. That's it, as easy as that. But in the book's language, you can say it's directly proportional to the square of the current flowing through it. Number A. B, directly proportional to the resistance of the conductor. And what is C? Directly proportional to the time for which the current is flowing through it. That's it. And when you say directly proportional, you should write H is proportional to I square, that way. Likewise, H is proportional to R and H is proportional to T. That is called directly proportional, this symbol. Keep in mind, it will be useful in 11th and 12th. Now, this thing, we have to find the heat transferred 96,000 coulomb of charge in 2 hours. Again, you might say, sir, coulomb given, ampere not given, 2 hours, what is that? 60 minutes or 60 seconds should be given. What we should do? Don't worry, just try once. There is a simple formula actually that you can apply. Okay, that formula is H equal to VQ. Okay, 96,000 coulomb of charge in 2 hours. So this I square and T, this part is already given because I means current and T means time. So that part already given as the coulomb, 96,000. Okay, now find out. I have given the formula. V means the voltage, that's 40. Q is the charge, 96. Try that now. I will do. So H. One more thing, I just told a new formula which is very much big time saver, which is not actually new, but many times it's not given. So it's a time saver. Note it down and remember, if a question is given which was given in 2020, you have to do it this way. So H will be equal to 96,000 into 40. V is 40 and Q is that. So 96, so it should be around 3 something. 3.84 into 10 to the power 6. Yeah, that's the answer. Yep, that's it. As easy as that. Joules. Now, let's see the next glitch. But before that, I will give you a question in which CBI asked, and it's very easy and students still get confused. After that we'll get some parallel and circuit diagram, which is very important because most of the electricity chapter consists of those numericals. So here I am giving a brain eating question, which is actually very easy till it bothers the students a lot. Here's that question. Which one represents the graph of series combination? Can you guess it? Which one's that? Now what is this? The volt. Voltage is increasing and here current is increasing. Okay. The graph means in this C, when voltage increased, current increased a very little. Okay. Now here these are resistors. In resistance are connected in parallel. Let's say resistance is one, all are 2 ohm. Let's say 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Let's say for example. So what it will be? It will be 3 by 2 or total resistance will be reciprocal. So 2 by 3, which will be smaller than 1, 0.66 something. Okay, where in the series it will increase. So resistance is decreasing means current is increasing. So we have to find where if you increase the voltage a little, current will increase the more. Here voltage increased a lot, but current increased only this much. Here voltage increased and current increased only up to this mark. Here you see when voltage increased only a little bit upward, you see just here upward, it's already moved till here, means current is more. Let's say here it's 5, here it's 10, here it's 2, here it's 4, here it's 6. When voltage is only 2 ohm, 2 volt, not ohm, the current is 10 ampere. Means with low voltage, current increased a lot. Or in simple terms, this is the battery, and what we did, we directly connected to, no, we should not directly catch it. Means we decreased the resistance, and that's why current was more. I got shocked, it was a joke. Nice one. So we got the answer. It's A. A has, which one represents the graph of series? Wait a minute. Series combination of resistance. Its answer is C, because we need highest resistance. Highest resistance is in the C, so C is the correct answer. And the lowest resistance is in A. So C is the correct answer. Who among you guessed it correctly? I will tell one more time how you can get which is correct. In series, the resistance increases, so electricity will decrease. See here, electricity is very less. In parallel, the resistance decreases, so resistance actually in parallel resistance decreases, so electricity increase. Here you see electricity 10. Okay, that means this is parallel and this is series of combination. Is that clear? If still not clear anything of what I said, you can just ask me. Also, this is electricity and these are numerical, so pay important attention for this, because when they asked in the numerical, this chapter, especially the numerical, eats most of your brain energy and takes a lot of your time also. So even though these are kind of, you can say, sometimes confusing, but in practice this is very important for your not just physics but total science. Keep that in mind. So we have solved one more glitch, and we should be happy for that. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Now the power grid, the real currency of the system. Yeah, that will take care. What is power formula? P equal to VI. So let's have a question about the power, and then we'll see the final boss. I got a nice question which was asked in 2022 about power. That question I am giving you people. Let's see, could you do it? I mean, can you do it? So here's the question, and try it. In this question, you have given a heater of 1100 watt, voltage is 220. They ask the resistance and they ask the current drawn by it. So which formula it is? P equal to VI, or power equal to voltage into current. Now to get the resistance, what we do, we can get the resistance by converting I. We know V equal to IR, so V by R can give us I. Okay, now this I can be replaced with this V by R. Let's do that. V into, replace this I value with this V by R, or V square by R, P equal to V square by R. Now we just derived the another formula for power. Let's put the value and get the resistance. So equal to, P is given 1100, V is 220 into 220, R is not given, that's fine. Let's just cross multiply. So R will come this side and that 1100 will go that side. 220 into 220 by 11 into 100. 1100 can be written that way. 11 1 ja, 11 2 ja, 2 jaldi se ja. Yes, so 44. 22 into 2, that's 44. So 44 ohms. That's the resistance. 44 ohm. Any of you could get it? Now they told to find the current part. So this formula will work for that. I'll do it here. P equal to VI, that's 1100, equal to V. What is V? V is 220 into I. Now this will go that side and we get 1100 by 220 equal to I. Again 0 cancel, 11 2 ja 22. So we got 10 by 2, 2 1 ja, 2 5 ja. So I equal to 5 ampere. Okay, that's it. It's as easy as that. So this is how to do this kind of question. Yeah. We must be happy and we must be celebrating. Okay. Now, okay, done. Now, let's try the other question and the big boss question. And before big boss or first big boss, which one? Circuit diagram let's have, because circuit diagram is already a big boss for you people. So before big boss question, we'll take a circuit diagram. Our big boss is the competency based question. Also keep in mind these most of the questions were PYQs, means there is a high chance of those questions could be asked. So see this question. Isn't it looking like a big boss, like so many words, this and that number of things they're asking? But if we see carefully, it's not like that. It's very simple. It's just a square of four resistances. And what they asked is important. So calculate the equivalent resistance of the combination between any two adjacent resistance. Adjacent means this and this. So we can calculate between B and D. Okay, very easy. So let's find out. Which formula? It's series or parallel? It's both. So let's do both. Let's find out their equivalent. Actually, I can do here only. 2 plus 2 series is direct now. So this is 4. 2 plus 2, this is 4. Okay. Now 1 by Rp, 1 by Rp equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Okay, can you put the values and get the answer? Resistance between resistance of the combination between any two adjacent corners. Oh my god. Actually, it won't work that way. So let me erase it. They said any two combination between any two adjacent corner. So we have to find between A and D. A and D. Okay. Now let's find out. So 2 plus 2 plus 2, this whole will be 4. This whole thing will be 4 ohm. Okay. R in series equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3, so on. That's 2 plus 2 plus 2. That's 6 ohm. Okay. Now we got this one and the other one in parallel is 2 ohm. This one. This is the parallel one. So this is 1, and the second one is 2 ohm. These two are in parallel. So total resistance will be 1 by Rp equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 and so on. You did not see it, no? I'll show it. Yes, I think you can see now. So that's 1 by 6 plus 1 by 2. 2 into 3 into 3. LCM, easy peasy. So 1 plus 3 by 6 is 1 by Rp. That's 4 by 6. Isn't it the answer? Wrong, because we have to take the reciprocal. It's not Rp, it's 1 by Rp. So let's take the reciprocal. Therefore, resistance in parallel equal to 6 by 4. And what is 6 by 4? It's 2 1 ja, 2 2 ja, 2 3 ja. It's 3 by 2. And 3 by 2 is 1.5 ohm. And that's the answer. Okay, it's as easy as that. This is how to do this question. Okay. Now let's have the big boss question, and let's see, can you find out? So these are the glitches. You must replay this video so that you will get good in that, like pro. And now let's have a competency based plus case based question which was asked in previous year, and let's see, can you do it? Okay, so this question was also asked in previous year. It was in 2022, and it's a case-based question which scare the students most of the time, and that's why will kill it. Okay, here's the question. Can you make sense of it? What they have given? They have given a connection of series, then these in parallel, and what they have asked. Also, voltage is 6 volt. That's the battery. Find the equivalent resistance of arm C. So total resistance of this one they asked. Okay, it's in series, so we can directly add here 20 plus 30, 50 plus 10, 60. So this one is 60, very easy. Calculate the equivalent resistance of the parallel combination of B and C. B and C. For that we need total of this one, which is 15 plus 5, 20, 20 plus 10, 30. So here it was 60. One is 60, this one is 20, this one is 20 ohms. Now here it is 20 plus 20, 40 ohm. Okay, series means directly you can add, like how I have added. Now third one is determine the current that flows through the ammeter. Means they are asking the total current flowing through it. Okay, and we'll do that. So for that, let's calculate the second one. Which formula? Tell me. P equal to IR or 1 by R, or which one? So here it will be 1 by R, means 1 by RP. Fido, can you go over there? One by RP equal to R1 plus R2, isn't it? I was checking how much aware you are. No, 1 by R1, 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 and so on. So let's put those values, and that's like 60 and 20. So 1 by 60 plus 1 by 20. This one, they said B and C, na? B and C. So C is 60 and B is 20. So that's multiply with 3, we got 4 by 3 plus 1, 4 by 60. Now reciprocal, RP will be reciprocal, 60 by 4, that will be 15 4 ja 60, so 4 1 ja 4 15 ja 15 ohm. Okay, so the equivalent resistance is between B and C is 15 ohm. So this pull is 15 ohm. Now next one, they have asked determine the current that flows through the ammeter, total current. For total current we need add this one. So series, R of series, the total current I am talking about, equal to R1 plus R2. So I'll just add the values, 40 plus 15. Okay, 40 is this one and 15 is this one, that total is 15. So what is that? 35, isn't it? 55. Okay, now which formula we should use to find the total current? P equal to VI na, or I equal to II, and high by V equal to IR. So V by R equal to I. V by R equal to I. Now V has been given as 6 and R we just now found 55. So 6 by 55 equal to current, total current. Okay, that's your answer. Let's try to simplify it. Can we do it? It will be 6 by 55. That should be very small, smaller than 0. Wait a minute. Something is missing over there. Something is wrong. Oh, oh my God. And that's a nice thing, by the way, but which is totally wrong. We have to recalculate everything. Don't worry, we'll do it fast. So I'll just change this value, these values actually, and then this value also, and this value also. Okay, don't worry, it's easy, not that much hard. Actually, here 15 plus 5 is 20 and 20 plus 10 is 30. So this will be 30. Yes. So Now let's add them. 1 by 60, 1 by 60 plus 1 by 30. That's into 2 into 2. That's 3 by 60. 3 1 ja, 3 2 ja. So we got 2 ja. That's 1 by 20 and reciprocal will be 20 ohm. So ours is 20 ohm. This whole is 20 ohm. That's the difference. Now we need the second one, this one. The calculation of the equivalent of B and C is 20, not 15. Determine the current that flows through it. So for the current, we need the series. R of series is 40, 40, this one 40 and this one 20, this whole thing. Plus 20, that's 60. So R is 60. Now it's somewhat better. So because generally 55 they won't give in case based, sometimes they can give, by the way. So here 60 and 0 and 10 ja, so it will be 10 and I will be 1 by 10, that's 0.1 ampere. That's the total current. Okay, so this is how to do it. And in the exam, if you got something like it seems something wrong or right, you can just once take a look at the diagram and you will have a better idea. Determine the current that flows in the ammeter when the arm B is withdrawn from the current. So they said when this one is removed, then how much will be the current? Okay, can you do it? Try once. It's very simple actually. We need to find this as a series. Okay, total current. So first we need the total resistance. Very easy. Total resistance equal to resistance in series equal to 40 plus 60, that's 100, and I equal to V by R, that's V is 6 by 100, that's 6 into 10 to power minus 2 or 0.06 ampere, as easy as that, which is correct. And here we have finished, we have nailed it, and now nobody can bother you in this chapter. You became the pro in electricity. Okay. So take a look, and whatever part is important you think, you can just take a screenshot. Here's this question. Here's this question. Very important formula. This one we discovered. Here's this question. And this are the glitches we talked about. Okay. So this is what we totally learned. Practice. In this one we got so much nice practice, and this one also circuit diagram. So take a look at that, and that's it for now. Bye.